When you talk about the greatest tool ever made for Windows, you cannot deny it. It's Ctrl Alt Delete. These three keys, these three magical keys, are the ones that get you through some of the worst moments of your computer life. From the day it was created in 1980 to this year in 2026, it still is, and always will be, the most dominant command and skill that you will have as a user. Let's understand a little bit more on today's talking point. David J. Bradley, born in 1949 in Seattle, Washington, is credited as the only person to write this three-finger program to get out of some of the worst experiences you'll ever have. So why was it created? The reason it was created at the time, so you did not have to shut the computer down and wait 10 to 15 minutes to get back to something you were working on. David decided it would be best if he wrote a program that could sort of cheat that idea and skip it all and make it so he could get right back to work as he was programming Windows 95. Bill Gates didn't like the idea of this program being released, and he didn't really want the public to have it, but it made it to the final draft anyways. Here's your worst moment in your computer life. An 855 something number appears on your screen out of nowhere, and the computer is really loud, it's obnoxious, and it's got lots of moving elements to it. So how are you supposed to get out of this moment? How do you close this screen? That's the question. Well, you have Control Alt and then Delete. And if you do this, here's what the next screen looks like. You have four choices now. You can lock the computer, which doesn't make any sense. You can sign out. You can change the password to the computer, or you can do Task Manager. The only one that makes any sense here is called sign out. When you sign out of the computer, this means that you're closing all active windows, including the fake pop-up that you just saw on the prior screen, and you're back to the main screen. When you do this, please advise, it takes time. You might see this circle spinning, this annoying circle that all of us hate because we don't know what's going on. But remember, it does take a few moments for it to close all active windows, especially a bad window, to get to the main screen. That looks like this. This is your Windows login screen, which always has a clock. Sometimes it has the temperature, world markets, general information that's about your area. And this is where you sign back in. The greatest tool ever made is Control Alt Delete. David Bradley went above and beyond in his job to give us a tool that gets the job done and gets us out of the danger. How effective is this? It's probably 90% effective in most cases. If this does not work, then your only other option is to hold the power button for about 30 seconds and it shuts down everything. On a tower or a laptop, you keep holding it, and beyond the 30 seconds, everything is dead, and then you can restart the computer. You will get the spinning circle of death, but eventually you'll be back on. But Control Alt Delete, our Academy Award-winning feature, is today's talking point, and we thank Mr. Bradley immensely for this wonderful tool that will be used beyond. Thank you. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.